Hey, what's up everyone? Tim Stoddart here with Stodzy Internet Marketing. We're gonna try a new weekly YouTube session. Every week with our weekly newsletter, I'm going to release a quick video. We're gonna call it 5-minute marketing. We're gonna do a real quick 5-minute tutorial, current events, maybe some trends in what is working and what is not working in online marketing and specifically online healthcare marketing. We're gonna, over time, please bear with me. I know that we don't have the most studious backdrop, but we're gonna put some cool stuff together. And so this is just the first episode of 5-minute marketing, and you can expect to see this every Monday when we send out our weekly newsletter. And please feel free to leave a comment and leave a reply to let us know what you think. So getting right to it. Today, Search Marketing Land released an article that I thought was very interesting and I thought applies a whole lot to what we do in marketing healthcare businesses. This article was specifically tailored towards brands and e-commerce stores. However, I want to direct the discussion towards what we do, and this article is about text messaging is the most effective marketing channel that brands aren't using. We have seen so much in the last year that people are more and more inclined to interact with local healthcare businesses through text messaging, and specifically with appointment reminders. One of the biggest problems with local healthcare clinics, whether it's a dentist or a drug rehab or even something as large as a big hospital conglomerate, could be a dermatologist, anything that is local, healthcare related, and appointment driven is patients don't always show up. And that can be a real problem. It's a lot of man hours to book those appointments, and then obviously it's lost revenue for you and your company. So with this article, the data is finally starting to culminate, and we're starting to see that text messaging is something that people are actually interested in, and not just interested in, are more willing to work with. Traditionally, it was always email, and we would think that people don't want to be bothered on their phone because of, I know when I get a spam text message, it infuriates me, right? But if you're a business that has built a relationship with your patients and with your customers, and you've basically gotten permission from them to text them with updates, appointment reminders, etc., it's a really, really great tool. So just some of the quotes again in this article. It's on searchengineland.com. This is applying to e-commerce brands, but I think this data is still important in the broader scope. So research conducted in 2016, a little dated, only 29% of retail brands were using SMS for marketing or customer service purposes, compared to 97% using email. That was only 4 years ago, but I think it's safe to say that email has always been the traditional communication method with brands and local businesses, what we do. However, that has crossed, but even assuming significant growth in the past several years, it is unlikely that text-based marketing has crossed the 50% threshold. So we're still not doing it. We are still not applying text messaging in appropriate ways. Another interesting quote, the ROI on text messaging. One of the most compelling reasons to use text messaging is the high ROI that many brands are seeing with it. Is a low-cost channel with very high response rates. More than 2/3 of those receiving texts from retailers have made a purchase accordingly. Okay, let's forget about retailers. Let's think specifically to what we're doing. If I go to the dentist down the street and they book my appointment and I get the text message, it always helps me show up. Last year I did a lot of physical therapy. I had a back injury. Those text messages were so important for me to remember what time my appointment was the next day, and just a reminder that I had an appointment to begin with. So we're gonna keep a close eye on this. I think we're gonna really start incorporating text message services into our scope of work for our clients, because I think it's very valuable, and I think if done right, if not done spammy, if done once you've built an authentic relationship with your patients, it's a very valuable tool, and we should look into that. Thank you for watching this week's episode of 5 Minute Marketing. I hope you love the newsletter. I hope you love the videos. We'll talk to you next Monday. Until then, feel free to reach out to me at tim@stodzy.com, and we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.